Hi guys, welcome to simplyhike.co.uk. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the North Face Inlux Insulated jacket. This jacket is going to be perfect for autumn and winter time. It's going to keep you nice and roasty and warm, but also it's going to keep you dry. Let's go through some of the specs, shall we? So the jacket itself has high vent waterproofing. So the jacket's going to keep you really nice and dry, but also the greatest thing about high vent is its breathability. So even though it's a nice chunky warm jacket, the breathability factor adding to that is going to keep you nice and cool. So you shouldn't overheat too much in this jacket, which is a really key feature, with North Face products. Let's go through some of the key features, shall we? So the main features you will see is the high neck that you get from North Face. Now, this is going to protect you from any harsh winds or any, rain or anything like that, especially obviously when you've got the hood up. It's going to give you a nice protection, and I will demonstrate that to you when I start talking about the hood. So yeah, it's also going to keep the old wind chill off the neck, so it's going to be a lot more comfortable. First, it's a little bit rigid at first, but once you get used to it, it softens up, which is a really nice feature that you really only see nowadays in the North Face gear. You have a nice chest pocket on the side there, which is really big enough actually if you've got your mobile phone, your wallet, your keys, anything that you want to kind of keep close to your chest, should we say, all the valuables, just in case you don't want to lose them. That's a really nice pocket. Also, it is partially waterproofed as well. Now, it's not properly seamed, but because the zip itself isn't exposed, from light rain and stuff, it shouldn't, it should stop any water getting inside there, which is a really cool feature. Obviously, you have really big, generous fleece-lined pockets as well. So even if you don't have any gloves and you're walking, to and from work or whatever, you can put your hands in your pockets and it's going to keep you nice and warm. That works really well with your body heat as well. So the ventilation from your, and the heat from your body is going to warm up the pockets and it's going to keep your hands nice and cool. Yet again, and warm, should I say. Yet again, they're nice, big and spacious. So, if you've got any other bits and bobs, even your lunch, you forgot your bag or whatever, you don't want to bring your bag with you, you want to put bits and bobs in your pockets, you've got nice, generous sizing in there to put bits and bobs in there. Also, if I can get it out of the pocket, you have this band here. Now, basically, this works with the elastic that's inbuilt and round the actual jacket itself. So, rather than having to faff around with bits underneath, you can quite literally put your hands in your pockets, pull these in, and it tightens the bottom part of your jacket, which is a really nice feature as well, especially if it is cold, which it can be in the UK in our winter times. That's a really nice feature to have, the fact that you don't have to get your, take your gloves off, your toggles, quite literally put your hands in your pockets and pull, and it just draws the bottom part of the, the coat inside it. That's a really nice feature to have. Another good feature are the old pit vents. So if you are doing long hikes or anything, obviously you're doing morning hikes or whatever, and then through the midday you just want to get a bit of ventilation because it's it's warmed up a little bit, and obviously your body heat's probably warmed up the jacket. Open up these pit vents and that enables nice cool air to go through the jacket itself, but also it means it won't drop down your core temperature suddenly as well. So it works really well with your body heat, so it just cools you down. It doesn't make you cold, it just cools you down. That's a really cool feature to have on this jacket. Right, let's go through the main zip as well. So obviously you have the storm flap that's protecting the zip and protecting you from any water getting into the main part of your jacket. As I say, that's pretty much a standard for any coats nowadays, but it's always good to see that they've added a kind of a traditional bit of tack in this jacket as well. And inside, it's nice and blue, as you can see on match, which is really cool, but it's nice and fleece lined as well. So this is what's going to keep you nice and warm during the old harsh winter mornings and all that sort of thing, Let's go through some other features as well. You do have another pocket in here, which is really nice. So as I say, you want to keep your mobile phone, your wallet, just keep it separate from out your pockets. You can pop that in there, and away you go. It's going to be, keep everything nice and safe and secure for you. You also have a little mesh pocket on the side here. So you've got a compass, you've got a map, you've got your GPS system. You just want to, yet again, keep it nice and safe and secure. You can pop it on here, and because it's got the elasticated top part, it will pull in and keep, whatever's in there to stop it from rattling around, which is a really nice feature to have. Yet again, as well as having as I was demonstrating to you earlier about the toggles inside the pocket, this is the actual section of it here. So this is what's pulling the actual jacket on the inside of the, to pull the inside part of the jacket in together, which is a really cool, nice feature to have. Right, so that's pretty much it for the in part. If I show you here actually first, There's the hole for the pit vent as well, so it does properly go through and work well with your circulation. And just in case if you were worried about, you know, water getting through, they've also added a storm flap on the inside of that. So even though it's zipped, it's going to keep you nice and dry due to that flap there, which is a really nice added feature. Cool, so if I do the jacket up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the hood now. Now, the first thing I will say about this jacket is the hood. You can unzip, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but you can actually zip it off. So, you know, if it's snowing and all that sort of thing, you've got a beanie hat on, you don't really want to put the hoods, because obviously, sadly, unfortunately, you won't be able to roll it up into your collar due to the fact that it's padded. So all you need to do the poppers on there, unzip it, and away you go. You don't have to have the hood at all. But just to demonstrate how good the hood is, I'm now going to pop it up for you. So, as you can see, the actual hood itself is arced at the top. So whether it's heavy rain or heavy snow, it's going to keep the rain off your face. So rather than some of the traditional jackets, what you see is when it gets really heavy rain, it goes like that. This arc at the top here prevents that, so then you get a nice clear vision and you get a nice clear sight. Yet again, working with the high neck, so if it really is harsh, you can bury your face in like this. And it just, you know, gets that wind chill off your face and off your cheeks. That's what's really nice about the high collar. Yet again, all the actual hood itself has some insulation in it, as I said before, so it's going to keep your head nice and warm. Obviously, if you don't have a beanie or anything, or a hat, that's going to be really a key feature, as well as the adjusters on the side, which I will demonstrate by pulling here. Yeah, so by pulling these in, if it really is harsh, all you need to do is pull those in, and then that just draws the hood in closer to your body. And there is also, if I demonstrate one, there is a toggle at the back there as well for you. Let me just undo this. Right, do you know what, if you pull it down, it'll be fine. Right, so there you go guys, that's the key features and the key specs for the Inlux jacket. For any more information, please visit us at simplyhike.co.uk.